can't stop falling for you. 'Cause I can't stop falling for you. Can't stop falling for you. 'Cause I can't stop falling for you.
What is up? I am so excited to film this video. I have been learning so much in the last few days and I just cannot wait to share this with you guys. As you guys have just seen, I did my workout this morning. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and I made my breakfast smoothie. So you know what, let me sit down and give you the whole update on what's going on. Sorry that my hat's casting the shadow over my eyes, but my hair is not acceptable for filming right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Let me give you guys the rundown on what's going on. So I have been delving into tons of research about your menstrual cycle, how to train with it, how to eat with it, how to live with it, honestly, not just get through your period and then kind of feel like crap the other rest of the cycle when you're not on your period. So the resource I'm going through right now is the book called In the Flow by Alicia Vitti, I think is how you say the name. But I'll pop a picture of it, of the cover. Read this book, guys, or get the audiobook. I got the audiobook and I listened to 4 hours of it yesterday, which is almost half the book. So it's really interesting and I love it. But I'm already adopting so many of these habits that are in the book and from my other research, and I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. And if you guys are interested in a full, like, comprehensive video of kind of an overview of what to do with which phase of your cycle, how to train and eat with each phase, I would love to do that for you guys. I'm still actively researching a bunch of stuff, so there's still much more to learn. So firstly, I am not on any sort of hormonal birth control, meaning I am a naturally menstruating woman. If you're on birth control, you guys aren't actually menstruating. That's a whole other detail. Again, I can delve into a really in-depth video. I just want to kind of show you guys what I'm doing today. I went off of hormonal birth control in January of 2020 and I was on the pill slash an IUD for like 5 to 6 years. So I am still dealing with the after effects of going off of hormonal birth control. And I really need to get those under control because I can definitely tell that my hormones are messing with things in my life, including my Crohn's, and probably preventing me from getting to remission because your hormone health and your gut health are like insanely related. So what am I doing today to take care of my cycle? First of all, I know that I am in the luteal phase of my cycle. I'm not 100% sure exactly where. I think I'm probably at the later half of my luteal phase. Quick overview, the phases of your cycle are the follicular phase, the ovulatory phase, the luteal phase, and then the menstrual phase. So I've already ovulated and I'm probably about halfway to getting my period. So I started out this morning with my pre-workout snack of an apple and some almond butter, and apples are really good for your luteal phase. And the main thing I've done with my food is I downloaded the chart that comes with the In the Flow book that has a whole bunch of foods for each phase of your cycle. So for my pre-workout snack, I chose an apple. Another thing I'm doing is I'm not intermittent fasting anymore. I was intermittent fasting for a long time with the idea that the longer I had a fasting window for, the longer I had for inflammation to go down. But intermittent fasting studies were actually done mostly on men, and there is some research to show that intermittent fasting is actually not good for women, especially for your hormone health. So I'm backing off of that. So I ate within an hour of waking up, whereas before I was waiting to eat my breakfast until like 10 a.m. And then in my workout, so in the first half of your luteal phase, you want to kind of start backing off, but you can still train pretty intensely. I think I'm kind of switching to the second half because I felt good for the first part of my workout, but my energy ran down pretty quickly, so I took it easy during the second half of my workout, meaning I just did less weight. Other than that, I did my workout exactly the same. I just lighten the load compared to what I did last week. And then we come around to breakfast. I did not want to talk to you guys before I ate breakfast this morning. It just like, it wasn't gonna be a smooth conversation. So we've got a smoothie. So the thing I have in my smoothie that supports my hormone health is my greens powder. Now, yes, I could have gotten whole fruits and some vegetables to put it, and maybe some nuts or seeds that I could have put in here. But I just started diving into this, and I really like my smoothie recipe right now. And my greens is including things that I do need. I always say, you know, don't change everything all at once when you're trying to make a change for your healthy lifestyle. And so my breakfast is something that remained mostly the same, but my greens has a few things like cabbage, ginger, celery, and I think a couple other vegetables that are very good for your luteal phase. But I'm going to drink up to my hormone healthy breakfast and get ready for some training sessions. That brown rice takes a million years to cook. I've been cooking jasmine rice for like so long. I don't think I've cooked brown rice in like a year. Yeah, brown rice doesn't take 10 minutes like all the other ones. That's why minute rice is a thing. I forgot, but it's fine. Some of my food's gonna be cold. It happens. This is what happens when you experiment with food. You mess up sometimes. But got my lunch today. This is a couple ingredients that are good for hormone health. One thing about this is that you do not have to all of a sudden switch every single food you eat to be like a hormone boosting ingredient. Like, just start including some of the new good things that you learn about. So, for example, today I've been having jasmine rice for forever, so I found out that brown rice is really good for my luteal phase, so I just swapped in my jasmine rice for my brown rice. Would have been very easy if I didn't forget about the different cook times, but a very simple switch. The other thing that's really good for your luteal phase in this lunch is the sesame seeds. It doesn't take much to add them on there, and it gives me all kinds of healthy benefits with the micronutrients, as well as giving me another source of healthy fats in my meal. So I'm going to chop down on this and then get to work because this took a lot longer than I planned for me to prep, and I got a lot to get done. Alrighty guys, I've been working my butt off, so it's time for a snack. So I have some trail mix pre-made, and this is not the same trail mix as my last what I eat in a day. If you guys watched that, I experimented with trying trail mix for the first time because I had popcorn on hand, but now my trail mix is Hormone Health trail mix. So what I have in here to support my luteal phase, I have sunflower seeds, walnuts, and I put craisins in there, and I don't know if craisins support the hormone health or not because I haven't taken the time to look into it. But raisins were on the list, and I had craisins. If I start thinking about those switches, then like one day I'll have raisins on hand if it really is a difference. I'm honestly not sure if what's in raisins that supports hormones is in craisins as well, but I'll do some research on that. But as far as what's else in it, is I just have some thick slivered almonds, popcorn, and some gluten-free pretzels that I was given that I kind of just want to go through, and I think that's all that's in here. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm getting plenty of fats, because you cannot synthesize hormones without fat. That's what your body uses to create hormones. So I'm going to chow down on this and get back to work. Got dinner here. We've got some sweet potato, ground turkey, zucchini, and I need to throw in some vegan butter. Forgot about that. And there you have it. So in this dinner here, I've got turkey, which is good for the luteal phase, and sweet potato, which is good for the luteal phase, and then the vegan butter for the healthy fats. And I am super excited to chow down on that. But that is everything I'm going to eat today. If I have anything else, I might have a tea, and it would either be cinnamon, chamomile, or maybe peppermint probiotic, just kind of what I feel like having. Most likely chamomile though, since it's the end of the day, and I'll have that with honey and like a dash of almond milk if I do. That's something I like to have tea just if I feel like it. I'm not like every single day routine or anything like that. But that is it for this what I eat in a day to optimize my hormone health. So if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and tick the notification bell so you don't miss any new content from me. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys.